Hello everyone, welcome to our pre-class video. So in this week, we will specifically look for the contemporary themes and debate in digital Asia. Now, based on the article that I have shared with you, which is called the social implication of the internet, right? So under this theme, we will be trying to explore some key aspects and the key themes that could be useful for your assessment and to understand the digital landscape of Asia. So based on this article, which is the social implication of the internet, it's published in Annual Review of Sociology. So it was written by some of the key leading scholars in media studies. So it will be helpful to understand the key dynamics and dimensions of digital media research. So I just highly recommend you to have a look on this article and to figure out what are the key dimensions it provides and it offers to understand the digital context. So you can see here, there are basically 5 domains. The first is inequality, which is called digital divide, and community and social capital, and social political participation, organizations and other economic institutions, and cultural participation and cultural diversity. So these are the key themes that the scholars suggested in their articles. So there might be some other aspect, but these have been quite central of digital media scholarship when it comes to digital media and the internet studies, right? So let's start defining one by one. So inequality and digital divide. So it means everyone we have the access to digital media and social media, etc. But there might be some other issues, social, based on our education, based on our social status or age. Everyone in the society, they don't have equal access to this digital divide. And then if everyone has access to the digital divide, then it comes to the issue of skills. To what extent you are getting the benefit to using the social media platforms, for example. So basically there are the multiple levels of inequality, for example, in terms of access and then use and skills. So if you have access, then so what? So to what extent you are getting utilized or you are getting benefited from social media or from any other digital devices, and what types of skill you have, right? So maybe you have access, you have enough time, and you have, uh, everything you have internet speed, you have connection, you can afford the internet connectivity, but what types of skill you have. So the divide could be in a multiple level, divide in terms of accessibility, divide or inequality in terms of the what extent you can use or accessibility to different devices, including internet speed, multiple devices, or the environment, etc. And then skills, right? So everyone, we don't have enough or just equal skill. So we need to specify if we want to ensure inclusive and just digitally inclusive society, we need to make sure what types of inequality we have, right? So this is one of the key aspects that we can explore in the digital Asian context. And then community and social capital. So digital media or the social media has been very crucial in order to facilitating the communication among the society, from our close friends, family members to etc. So the social capital, it means it helps to build our connections. It helps to bridge the gaps between us within the community. So we need to explore how the digital media has been facilitating or has contributed enough in order to make sure our community has well connected and maintaining social capital in connections. And thirdly is a political participation. So it could be included like civic movement, citizen journalism, or social movement online. So we can see here in many parts of the world, specifically in the Asia, in Hong Kong, in China, in Brazil, in Bangladesh, and many other parts of the world, in Arab Spring, in the Middle Eastern countries. So we can see here there are the social media have mobilized political participation, social movement, and civic movement. So you can have a look on how in your particular country or in Malaysia, how social media has been crucial in order to participate in political or civic movement. And for the organizations and other economic institutions, so this is quite obvious. Like, for example, you can take your own institutions like in a business or any university, how the business or any organization has been transformed into digitally transformed in order to make sure they're connecting with the different stakeholders, including students, consumers, or the business partners, right? So, I mean, all institution has now different account in social media platforms, from including from Facebook, Twitter to TikTok, right? So, and on also it has a different apps so that they can to ensure the smooth and flexible relationship or connection with the organizations. So you can we will talk about it later when we have a specific tutorial on the apps, so we can specifically look into how the different economic organizations and they have been invested to get digitally transformed through social media or the mobile applications. And finally, the cultural participations and the cultural diversity. So recently, we can see here the K-pop in Korea and many other countries in Asia. We can see here from Bollywood, or for example, in Malaysian film industry, or many other cultural diversity has been visible in social media or many other digital media platforms, including the blogs or the websites. So, so these are the basic aspects that you can explore when we understand the social application of digital media. So we can reflect on the Asian context based on 5 domains. So I just here in this slide, I just want to give you some specific topic that based on 5 domains. We can also expand our idea and topic so that we can explore more about your assessment topic selections. For example, you can see here from internet and freedom of speech to internet celebrity, online identity, online privacy and data security, misinformation and social media, etc. And then if you see here, the AI algorithm and social boards, digital detox and disconnection, the body image and self-representation and social media platforms. So you can have a look and you can explore more, and you can see here there is a QR code you can scan, and I have added. So I have added a reading list or resources. If you are looking for a specific topic, you can just have a look on the article that I have provided. So it will be helpful to understand more about the topic, and also it will be useful to in terms of which topic could be useful for you. So, and during our tutorials, we will do some case study exercise. So based on particular topics. So it will be helpful to understand the complexities and the dynamics of every topics that it has. All right, so this is time for selecting a topic for your assessment, also to expand your idea and how we can relate these topics in the digital Asian context. All right, so thanks for listening and hope to see you during the tutorial. Bye.